Hi, my name is Evelyn Laros. So, I will be doing a presentation based on discussing three ways in which you can incorporate MI theory in the Spanish classroom. And I will be explaining how you can implement that in a 10 to 15 minutes lesson plan. So, I will begin with the three ways. So, the first way in which you can incorporate the theory in a Spanish classroom is linguistic intelligence. The activity can be a poetry or storytelling. The implementation, encouraging students to write and perform short poems or stories in Spanish. This can be involved reading famous Spanish poems or stories and discussing them in class. Students can then create their own version. Allow them to play with the language and express their creativity. This approach can cater to students with strong linguistic abilities and enhance vocabularies and comprehension. For the second way is the musical intelligence. Activities can be like songs and rhymes. For the implementation, in which you can implement this is integrate Spanish songs into the curriculum. Use popular songs to teach vocabulary, grammar, and culture context. Students can learn the lyrics, analyze the themes, and even create their own songs. This method appeals to musical inclined students and makes learning more engaging and memorable. For the third is the kinesthetic intelligence. For the activity can be role play or drama. Implementation. Organize a role play activity where students can act out the scenarios in Spanish, such as ordering food in a restaurant or asking for directions. This handover approach helps kinesthetic learners engage the language in a practical context, promoting fluency, and confidence in speaking. Thank you. For the lesson plan, I create this lesson plan focusing on the grade 7. The topic is daily routines. The intelligence focus is kinesthetic intelligence. For the objectives, I have two objectives, which are students will be able to describe their daily routines in Spanish using appropriate vocabulary and verb conjugations. And the second one, students will engage in a physical activity that reinforces the vocabulary learned. For the material, we will be using flashcards with vocabulary. Example, despertarse, cepillarse los dientes, desayunar e ir a la escuela. Another material that will be used is space for movement, classroom or outdoor area. Okay. So for the introduction, I will begin my lesson being a brief introduction to the topic daily routine, using visuals or flashcards to introduce the key vocabulary. Second, I ask students to share part of their daily routines in English to activate prior knowledge. For the first stage, we will do a vocabulary review, go through the flashcard together, pronouncing each word, and have a student repeat after me. After that activity, we'll brief explain each action, encouraging students understanding the meaning. For the second stage, is a kinesthetic activity. It's an action. It's a action interactive. Divide students into small groups. Each group will choose a daily routine action from the vocabulary list and act it out with the speaker, while the other groups guess the action in Spanish. After guessing the action in Spanish, the group must say the phrase, like, for example, me despierto, for waking up. Uh, and after that, they rotate roles so that each student has a chance to act and guess. For the conclusion, I will be gathering students and ask them to share one new word they learned during the activity, reinforce the importance of the daily routines and how they can describe their own routine in Spanish. Thank you.